Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hello.
Today we are going to continue questing in the Thousand Needles. Looking forward to this. We will be testing our faith today. It's a scary quest. I don't know if you guys know about it, but that is a quest we will be checking out today. Here's a shaman with us. He kind of looked like us, warrior tank, but it's a shaman. All right, so let's head over here and we'll check out Test of Faith. It's a pretty long quest chain. You have to do a lot of tests. It actually leads you into Scarlet Monastery, so it's a good quest for us to pick up because we will be doing quite a bit of Scarlet Monastery. Look at these level 26 stealth cats. Very dangerous. If we were lower level, we wouldn't be able to see them. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Just checking out the WoW forums today just to see what the community is talking about. And I seen a post about someone complaining about WoW, just tanks in Classic. Said he is getting sick of the tanks who aren't prod or bear spec. It's beyond tiresome. You can't hold aggro. People can't AoE without mobs just scattering everywhere. You're wasting people's time. Don't queue or tank without being spec'd to tank. So we have been tanking without being in, prod spec. And I think he's wrong about this. I think it's a bad take. And the reason why is because tanks actually, at endgame, most of them, well, tanks, I did endgame tanking. I tanked all of Nax. I've done every raid. And, yeah, your Fury prod. So your spec is you go all the way down to the Fury tree to get Bloodthirst. This ability does a bunch of damage. It's great for threat, and it really keeps your damage up and your threat up, and it also heals you, which is kind of cool. The next 5 successful melee attacks will restore 10 health, and instantly attacks the target, causing damage equal to 45% of your attack power. So you're spamming this on cooldown, but you also go into the prod tree. You get improved shield block as well. Oh, you don't get improved shield block, but you get anticipation and just some talents here as well. You also go into the arms tree and you make sure you get tactical mastery. But yeah, so how the heck do we get up here? I want to make sure we're going the right way. And he's complaining about AoE threat, right? But the thing is, you can't really AoE much in vanilla. If you're doing AoE damage, it's kind of on you to deal with the threat. Because really all these tanks can do, warrior tanks, is just a challenging shout. Or try to taunt another mob. If you're pulling, 5+ mobs, it's going to be hard to keep them up. Keep them all on you. Aggro-wise, if you don't have, challenging shout up.
So, you have sought me out? Or perhaps destiny brings you to me? No matter. You are here now, and so your journey will begin anew. Many facets make up a being. The spirit, the body, the mind. Some of these can be measured by a culture's traditions. Others, we can only hope exist within ourselves. If you agree, I shall test some of the facets within you. If you pass, then you shall become stronger. If you fail, then you will realize the vastness of the Nether. The first is a test of faith.
All right, guys. Here it is, the test of faith. I'm kind of worried about this. All right, here we go. Let's check the quest out here. The test of faith, guys. If you have faith, leap from the planks, overlooking the 1,000 needles. All right, here we go, guys. A test of faith. Is this the end of our character? Let's see. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. But we made it. Even though, you know you're not going to die.
It is not until faced
Still
with
scares you,
adversity
hardcore.
that we begin to see how strong our spirits are. You took the leap of faith, even though you had no guarantees that you would survive. Your mind is open, and your spirit is prepared for what is to come. If you are willing, then the next of your tests is ready. I'm pleased to see your courage remain steadfast in light of what you've already done. Since your faith is intact,
There we
the
go.
time has come to test your body. First is a test of endurance. Go with friends to the Rogue Feather Den west of Freewind Post. Make your way to the depths of their lair and destroy their foodstuffs. By then, you should have provoked their fury, and if you're able to survive long enough, Grenka Bloodscreech herself will come for you. Kill her and bring me her claw to complete your test.
All right, so there we go. We got to slay Grenka. She's pretty tough. Probably save that for later. That scared the crap out of me. It's a fun quest to do, though, especially in hardcore. Sort of felt like when we did the... It wasn't as scary as the jump we did from the Zeppelin when we were going to Dead Mines. We almost hit the island. It didn't feel like that. But it reminded me of that, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to run through here a bit. I'm hoping we can find the Galactic Messenger. If not, then we'll probably head over here and try to get these secret notes. Maybe. I think these are actually on higher to actually go up to where the Grim Totem are. So maybe we'll do that, or we'll head over here and turn in Serpent Wild and pick up these Highperch Wyvern eggs. And yeah, back to just tanking in general. Warriors in vanilla they don't really have good AoE for holding threat. So you kind of just have to bear with them if you're a DPS. And if you pull, say you're a hunter, you should probably use Feign Death, drop aggro, rogue, just use your vanish. If you're a mage, you can ice block or, just deal with it. Keep the blizzard up. That's what I do with my mage. But you can't really expect warrior tanks to hold threat on multiple mobs. Even 3 mobs is kind of rough for warriors. Two is you should be able to handle, as long as the DPS are attacking the one that you're mainly attacking, right? Like warriors and tanks in general have a tough time holding threat on a single boss in this game. So in vanilla, threat is mostly on the DPS. You kind of have to be paying attention. But it is awesome when you have a tank that knows how to, push their buttons properly. They get their world buffs and they do damage and hold threat. It's awesome when you have a tank that knows what they're doing. Because then you can just, do as much damage as you want. But another thing too is tanks, especially warrior tanks, are gear dependent as well, so they have to have pretty damn good gear to hold threat as well. So that's why you usually see tanks getting given gear first over the DPS, because the tank might as well get it, because if the tank has better gear, they'll most likely be able to pull you know, more threat than the DPS can, you know, handle. And then the DPS will be able to just go off and do as much damage as they can. So I think the entrance up to this Grim Totem spot where we have to get the clues, I think it's on the other side. I don't think we can get up there from here. So maybe we'll head over here and just turn in this quest. We'll see. But we do have to get up there if we want to get the secret notes. And I'll read some comments of people replying. This guy says, pot, meat, kettle. DPS have a responsibility to manage threat. You can't run it. Run in, spam blizzard, hellfire, volley upon pull, and complain when you get aggro. Your tank isn't managing threat well on big pulls. Work with them. Talk them through ways to improve their threat generation, or use kill priorities instead. Yeah, I used to do this when I tanked. I would always have like kill prio up. I'd always be marking like this. You pretty much always knew who I was attacking. I'd always have a skull on it. And then defensive stance, full plate, and a shield will do nothing to generate aggro if DPS are blowing their loads the moment the tank swings one measly auto attack. Yeah, that's true. And that's why most tanks don't go into the protection tree. They go into the fury tree, and they end up being dual-wielding Fury prot tanks that spam Bloodthirst on cooldown. Vanilla is kind of weird. Tanking is so different in vanilla compared to this Rockaleem. I don't really have a quest to fight this guy, but I think this hunter's doing alright. Help him out if you needed it. Do we need copper? Remember I needed a copper. Yeah, maybe we do. Do we need copper? I'm not too sure. We'll keep an eye out for copper, though. I had a feeling I needed it. I think we needed to make bronze bars, right? Yeah, Prospect, it doesn't do much to help holding like AoE. The only AoE threat you can pull or is challenging show, it's an AoE taunt, and that's it. I guess you could also drop a target dummy to AoE taunt. If you're an engineer, right? This guy just flexed at us. Let's flex at him. That's how Taurens greet each other. They flex.
Vengeance! So the legend of Arikara is true. Indeed, this is a problem that must be resolved immediately. Arikara is a deadly creature that must be dealt with swiftly. In order to hunt her down, you will need to light the sacred fire of life. This will summon Arikara. Go now and harvest the rare Incendia agave plant. Once you have harvested enough agave, seek counsel with Magatha Grimtotem on Elderrise in Thunderbluff. She is a powerful shaman that can enchant the agave plant to create a powder that will light the fire. Travel northeast to the boiling pool and gather Incendia.
I gotta watch out here. Tyene is kind of tough. I'll use this spirit buff here. Trying to get by these guys. I didn't pick up that elite quest because I don't know. Maybe we'll do it later. And our quest log's getting kind of full. We're already at 19 out of 20. So I'm going to be a little picky with the quests we pick up. I think we'll finish this one today, though. Try to get all these Highperch Wyvern eggs. There's another quest down here. Homeward Bound. Cool movie. It's a quest where you have to escort somebody out of there. If there's anybody up there with us, I'd be down to do that quest with them. You might see somebody up there that would be willing to do the escort. But escorts are dangerous. Not a big fan of them. I recommend trying to avoid those quests if you can, especially if you're going to do them solo. Because you end up getting these like random mobs spawning on top of you out of nowhere. And it kind of, you can die. Alright, so someone else is going up here to do this quest. Maybe we could group up and do the escort with them. But we got to get the eggs first. Oh, he's going to get a first egg there. Looks like we're not the only ones here. We'll keep an eye out for the eggs. There's one right here. This guy's got skinning. I wish I had skinning still. I think we kind of went to engineering a little early, but it's all right. Better to have, you know, target dummy than to die without it. Right, like we had all those materials for target dummies, so it's good that we actually have it now, just in case we do run into a pull where that we can't really handle. We can at least drop the target dummy and give ourselves a chance to run away. Let's see how these wyverns are. A couple here, actually. And maybe we'll get to do the escort. We'll see what happens. Another thing that kind of sucks about escorts is, you know, if somebody starts it, you kind of have to wait for them to finish the quest and come back. So if that happens, we see, you know, the escort walking by us, and it is what it is. I guess we'll have to just move on and hopefully maybe do it later. And supposedly Disney is putting ads now on premium tier subscriptions. That is insane. But I guess, you know, shareholder value has to keep going up, right? So they need to keep finding ways on how to make, you know, more money and more revenue from Disney Plus. But, you know, you would expect if you had a premium subscription, you wouldn't get any ads, right? That's what you're paying for. I know YouTube has a premium, like you can pay monthly and you don't get ads on videos. If they ever add ads to that, that's pretty much eliminates the reason of, you know, even having that subscription, right? I guess you just get less ads now. But I don't think Google will do that, but who knows? Maybe they will. I've checked out Disney Plus a few times, or like, I think I got it once for like, you got like free 6 months of Disney Plus, so I checked it out then. And I got caught up on all the Star Wars shows. I actually liked a lot of them, to be honest. Some of them were pretty good. Favorite one was Andor. Come on. Nice. Yeah, Andor was pretty good. I think it's a prequel to Rogue One. And that was my favorite one out of all of the shows. Was Andor. Recommend checking it out if you're into Star Wars. I watched the Obi-Wan show as well. It was pretty good, not bad. Obi-Wan's my favorite Jedi, so it's cool checking that out. But the fight with Vader was kind of meh, but it was cool seeing that Obi-Wan was able to like sort of go toe-to-toe with Vader there. We almost got all the eggs here. I'm going to try to get a food buff soon. Can't get that mithril deposit. The Book of Boba Fett. That was okay. That was alright. Be cool to play Star Wars Jedi. Oh, there's, yeah, see, there's the Escort there. We missed out. It's too bad. Happens. Could hang out with this priest. Maybe we'll maybe we could do it later. See if these guys find any more eggs. These guys are doing the egg quest while doing this. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Some eggs here. Need 2 more. And then maybe we could hang out at the Escort. I don't know. We'll see. Too bad we pulled this consort here. Someone's gonna snipe the eggs. 100%. Maybe that's what we should have done. We should have went right to the Escort and then got the eggs while we were on the back. Actually pretty smart. But there's a lot of new shows that came out. I haven't checked any of them out. But something I might do later on. Who knows? Maybe I'll subscribe for a month and check them out again. So these guys are almost done the Escort, so maybe by the time we get to the quest spot, it'll spawn. It's just up here, I believe. Finish the egg quest, though. And I heard something funny about Disney Plus 2. They have a Marvel Rivals suggestion section, so they know a lot of people. Like, Marvel Rivals, pretty popular game at the moment. Probably one of the most popular games, I would say, right now. And they have, like, movies with Marvel Rivals characters in it. So, like, you know, the Marvel movies. I'll tell you which Marvel Rivals character is in it. Because maybe there's people that, you know, they've probably seen, like, an influx of people watching Marvel movies now since they're, you know, getting into Marvel Rivals. I don't know if this person wants to do the Escort. You an Escort? Yeah. Hey. I'll probably get myself, I'm gonna get myself a food buff before we start. We'll just farm these. Telling them off here. This guy's got skinning, man. I wonder what he's getting from him. Medium leathers? God. I guess 30 plus would probably be the heavy leathers. And I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals on the PlayStation 5. It was fun. I played Spider-Man. It's web slung around, climbed walls. My MMR is really low, so I played people that were pretty new to the game, so we did all right. I didn't get into any sweaty lobbies or anything like that. Everybody was new like me. Gotta love that, man. Those overpower hits, say it hard. Alright, let's get a food buff going. Should be back soon. I hope, but if not, then we can just hang out here and farm with the priest for a bit. Can we please stop making low levels fight way overpowered NPCs? Seriously, at the level when you first encounter Lubu is absolute BS. His health, his pool is way too big. He moves way too fast and does too much damage. Who is Lubu? This guy's like, Lubu, you fight him at Hulao Gate. Like, what's this guy talking about? Is this from Mist of Pandaria? Is this a dream you had? No, I'm saying Lubu needs nerf. Lubu is a boss in Fallen Dynasty. I think you're in the wrong forum. Dynasty Warriors, sir. Oh, what the heck? This guy's hilarious. That's a good post. I like troll posts like that. I wonder how the new Dynasty Warriors is. I bet you it's pretty good. That's an awesome game to play. Like, just on that's a couch. Like, you sit on your couch, you just smash do a bunch of damage. The samurai in Dynasty Warriors. I haven't played Dynasty Warriors in decades. Yeah, pretty much decades. Dynasty Warriors has been out for a while. Like, which one's the... Yeah, it's 1997. The first Dynasty Warriors for PlayStation. Yeah, those are the Dynasty Warriors I remember. Okay, so... Please let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, never mind. I forgot about that. Doesn't... Yep. Sure did. We good. All right, here we go. The escort, guys. So it's good that that's going on. This is the second time I've noticed that. But the leader doesn't have to accept the quest anymore. It could just be anybody. Should we pull ahead? Yeah, I think so. Haha. See that? I can't generate enough threat to even hold aggro hold threat from this priest, man. This priest does too much damage with his dots. We have a dot on us right now. Nature damage inflicted every 3 seconds. We've been poisoned. This guy's name is Paoka Swift Mountain. Yeah, this is it. Homeward Bound.
Please help me, adventurer. I've been hiding here in Highperch for some time now, and it's been days since I've seen a friendly face. I came here to study the Wyvern, and I think I got a little too close. After being chased away from one of the nests, I got lost. I need to get back to Whitereach Post. Motega does not know that I am missing, and will be furious to know that I ventured into Highperch by myself. Whitereach Post is just east of here. Please take me there.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. See how much damage he did? No! Why shouldn't I died? Oh man. Okay, good. They got him. Roll for chest? Yeah, we'll roll slash. Did you get it? I got an 85. 17. Oh, rip. Well, it's good for us. Rip for the priest. Got some tin ore and some mana pots. I'll give him the mana pots, but we're self-found, so can't trade. Look how much damage that is. What's he doing there? That's just Mind Blast, eh? He just opens with Mind Blast. does quite a bit of damage. This is where it's going to get a little freaky here.
Well met.
Let's let him pull. Okay. There we go. Oh, take this one off. Yeah, you can get that one. Getting another one here? I hope not. He's gonna keep walking. Oh no. That's what you gotta watch out for with escorts as well. They just keep walking sometimes. And then you pull a bunch of stuff. And he just pulls more stuff. It just gets out of hand. So it's best to let the escort pull. Let them pull the trash. Eat some watermelon here that we just got. This priest does a lot of damage, man. Probably has a pretty nice wand. Lesser Mystic one, 25.4 damage, made by Spectro. Probably got off the auction house. That's a lot of damage. I want this. Now this looks familiar. If we keep heading east, I think we can... Wyvern on the attacks. This is what happens. They just spawn out of nowhere. And then you have to deal with them all. I wonder if he'll pull off me now. I don't think he can now. Maybe we could have done this solo. It would have been tough, though. 2-on-1s. Right here would have been kind of rough, too. Looks like he's gonna make it. I guess after this we'll go here. We'll get the Incendiing Agave. I don't know if we'll do the secret note though. That actually takes a bit of time. You have to go through quite a few Grim Totem and they're somewhat tough, I guess you could say. It would be nice to get 32 soon. Maybe 32 is when we'll go into Razorfen Crawl. I wonder if we could actually handle that dungeon at that level. Maybe. Probably. I think we can... Can we smelt iron now? Yeah, we can. We should be able to smelt iron. I think we can need 125. Almost 130 mining. Thanks a bunch. I can find my way back to White Reach Post from here. Be sure to talk with Mortega Firemane. Yeah, GG. Thank you. All right. we got to talk to Martega. We'll go over there. We'll have a chat with that Tauren. We'll get this copper vein. So I think we might need more for, who knows, copper bolts or something that requires copper. And then we'll get this agave stuff here. Need an unrefined ore sample. This is the path that Steel Snap walks. I don't know if we'll ever find Steel Snap. Oh, an iron deposit is over here. We actually really need this. Not too sure how much iron we have. Got a lot of tin. Yeah, we don't have much. I think we have a few in the bank. I hope. It's one good thing about 1,000 Needles. We can actually get a bit of iron that we need for the Brutal Armor quest that we're trying to complete. Yeah, one more mine like that one, and we should have enough iron ore for it.
What? If I knew that Pauka Swift Mountain was going to snoop around Highperch, I would have chained him to a totem. His father was reluctant, allowing him to come with me to 1,000 Needles. We came here to study the different creatures that inhabit these beautiful lands. I appreciate the help you have shown Pauka. I hope this covers any misfortunes this deed has cost you.
I don't know what people are doing. It's Razorfen Crawl. What's the level you see? 31, 33, 29. It looks like we're in a decent spot. It's like this guy's 25 queued up for it. I don't know. It's a little low. 37. That'd be an awesome person to have for crawl. I think 32 is the way to go. Pretty sure. Another copper ore up there. We'll try to get this. Just need to find my way up. Maybe we'll just get the agave. Some kobolds here. And this is the entrance here to get all of the secret notes. Yeah, we'll save that for later. Here's another escort quest. So that's what we'll probably be doing. Maybe the Galactic Messenger's up here. I don't know. Free at Last is from Lakota Windsong. That is the escort, I believe. Yeah, that we just seen. All right, so the elementals are around here. There's the agave. Nice, we can probably get it. This guy's gonna call me a rat. I'd be kind of pissed if I was him. So I wonder if it's underwater. Is any of it's underwater? He's calling me. He's like, you fat bitch. People get so mad about that. It's just a part of the game. That's the PvP of hardcore, guys. PvP of hardcore is sniping quest items that you need. Are there anything underwater? Any agave down here? Don't really see much. That was funny. He didn't like us too much. Copper vein over here. Hot and Fluffy. Is that the guy who got mad at us? Who's Hot and Fluffy? Oh, this is for the quest. Oh, okay. No, we don't want to do that. Sorry. I'm trying. We're waiting for 32 guys before we go in. I'm gonna delist ourselves. Might as well. You get so many good abilities at 32. It's worth waiting. Wonder if we can make elementals bleed. I don't think we can. Yeah, they're immune. Wow, that was a lot of damage. What the heck was that? A stun? This scared the crap out of me. Look at that damage. What is that? Scald? Stun 2 seconds? Don't do that again to me. That was an insane amount of damage. Let's get a bite to eat here. Get that food buff. Yeah, you don't want to pull 2 of those guys. You're dead. 2 scalding elementals and you're done. Let's make sure we get this before the cat comes. This is a boiling elemental. Wonder if they're worse. So we're gonna get 4 out of 10. This guy's looking for the same stuff. Do we just run around or do we just go for a swim? I think we just go for a swim. I think there's a quest to fight these elementals too. Probably get it. There is some in the water. The scalding ones we don't really want to fight. Is that a scalding? That's a boiling. Level 27. I think we can deal with... I don't know. Can we throw grenades in here and it'll hit them? I don't know. The boiling ones aren't too bad. Run out of breath there. I didn't even notice. Here we go. We got the bubbling water. 835 mana over 24 seconds. Oh, you got 6. There's 7 over there. Like sniping quest items reminds me of that. I think I've already probably mentioned this, but it reminds me of that video, like a video I've seen of people in Costco fighting over Pokemon cards. It's like grown men, like 40 plus. And they're, there's like a Pokemon card drop. You know, that obviously that people like to resell and make a profit from. It's kind of lame that people do that with kids. Well, it's not really kids toys anymore. It's like the adults collect Pokemon, right? I guess, right? Like every time I see videos on Pokemon, it's mostly adults like talking about the cards. But yeah, they're like fighting. Like there's this guy in Costco. I probably already talked about this. I think I've seen this a while ago. But this guy picked up a pack. Like a box, pretty big box, size of his torso, of Pokemon cards. And some guy comes up behind him and, like, hugs him. Like, holding onto the box, pretending that, like, I don't know, I guess that he's got it. Just trying to make it assume like he has it. And, the guy just gets fed up that this guy's, like, over his back, you know, sort of bear hugging him. And he just elbows him in the head. Like, out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay, good. We didn't pick up that guy. I thought that was a scalding. It is. It would have been fine. I would have just got out of there. I'm not fighting these guys. This guy's got steam jet. chance to hit reduced by 52%. Like, these guys are toxic. But yeah, he elbows him in the head, and then the guy just takes it like a champ and holds on. And and yeah, they're just fighting over this box for the longest time. This guy just keeps saying, he's like, "Let go of me." Kind of reminds me of that. People who just get too like upset, you know, about like something that I guess doesn't matter that much, but if that's how you feed your family, I guess, yeah, it does matter a lot. You know, can't knock somebody, you know, if that's how they, you know, they feed their family, you know what I mean? You know, they gotta get money somehow. And resellers are, I don't like reselling, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't hate it either. I've never like participated in it. I haven't even sold anything on eBay. I probably will in the future though, because if you have a bunch of stuff in your house that's like not doing anything, it's just sitting there, taking up space, you might as well start reselling stuff, or just selling stuff that you bought that you're not using anymore. So that's why I kind of don't knock resellers, because we all end up reselling eventually, right? I guess the main reason why people don't like them is because they create demand for items that shouldn't have as much demand as they have. Like the video card market's going through that right now. Okay, so I think we're good here. Where do we turn this Agave one into? Got all 10, right? Did that. Oh, this is Thunderbluff. Okay. Let's hold on to those. But yeah, the video card market's like that. People are just buying video cards and reselling them for like 50% markup. It's ridiculous. But you just, don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's what you gotta do. Just don't do it. No, if you don't buy it, then people won't take that risk.
What brings you here?
Travisine, have you retrieved the Wyvern eggs that I seek? I'm really anxious to start my Wind Rider training.
Perfect. With these
eggs, nice. We got heavy
I
armor
hope to
kit
take
there.
the next step to become a Wind Rider. Here is a token of my
We'll hold on to these for when
May
we...
good hunting always shine upon you, adventurer.
I wonder what we would use these on. So what this is, a heavy armor kit. You can put it on your chest, legs, hands, and feet, and increases the armor for that item by 24. These gloves are pretty good. See our chest. Our chest is pretty good. Our legs, not bad. Our boots are probably the worst. I think we'll probably put it in the gloves. In the chest. Might as well use it now, right? It'd be kind of silly not to use it, and then we like fight something and we wish we had, the 24 reinforced armor.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Oh, there we go. Our bags are getting kind of full. This water, do we need this? I'm going to hold on to the bubbling water. I think you might need it for a quest. Not too sure. It's large fang, we don't need that. I think maybe. I think there has to be a quest with those water elementals. I remember there's one. But yeah, guys, next episode, maybe we'll find the Galactic Messenger. We'll probably head up here and check out Grim Totem Spying. Hopefully we can find a group and group up for the Lakota Windsong Free at last quest. And then after that, we could head down to the Shimmering Flats. But what I think we'll probably do, we're making our way back to Ashenvale. We have a lot of quests we can just do here that we might as well just go and complete while we're, a high level. And then we'll get 32. Maybe we'll continue questing until 33, but we should be in Razorfen Crawl soon. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.